Hey guys, yesterday I went on a thrift adventure with my friend Haley. You guys have seen us before. We did a whole nother day in a town that's about an hour away or so. We always do really well in this town. I didn't take you along with me this time because it was just too much. I'm not a good filmmaker, so I'd rather just show you what I got after the fact. So I've been through everything and taken my photos for Etsy, and it's all laid out here, so it should be a good little haul for you. I was excited. We found a lot of vintage Christmas this time, so that's always exciting. We like to go this time of year because we know everybody puts out their old, fun Christmas things. So I always like to pick up little Christmas stars, tree stars, lighted ones. They always are sellers for me around Christmas time because I think people like the nostalgia of those little light up tinsel tree toppers. This is probably my favorite thing that I found all day. This is a Noma brand crystal lights, sparkling illuminated ornament globes. They're like that crystal, sparkly, kind of rough textured. Sorry, my camera cut out. Sorry. They're almost like glass crystal underneath. They're so cute. There are, I think, 8 bulbs. I can't remember how many bulbs there are. Let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bulbs. Only 5 of them work. I think the box is everything. So that's really the majority of the reason why I picked them up. Look how cute the sides of it are even. The end is adorable. It's been taped up and repaired, but somebody has cared for it so well. It's got the cute red and green cord, which is so fun, and I just feel like somebody might know how to fix it, and even if they don't, it makes the cutest display piece. I'm having trouble not keeping it for myself. It's with General Electric lamps right on there, so stinking sweet. So that was probably my favorite thing that I found all day. I picked up this macrame tutorial board. You basically like pin your rope here, and then it teaches you how to do all the different knots, and the grid on the board helps you keep your knots like the same size and even, and you can like pin each knot as you finish it, and it helps to keep your whole macrame piece even and uniform. So it's double-sided with I don't even know why it's double-sided actually. It's kind of weird, but it's got like a cork board in the center so you can pin your stuff in place as you go. This is a Noma chandelier. It is a 90s one, so the boxes, they just stopped making the boxes as cute once it hit like the 80s. But the chandelier inside is a mini, and it's still vintage, because it's 90s. That was 30 some years ago, so still cool. Picked that baby up, still works, really sweet. I got this really cute tablecloth. It's like a big long one, like for an 8 or 10 foot table. I haven't measured it exactly, but it's super long and rectangle, and I just like how cartoony the stripes look with that holly. Whoa. So I like that. I picked it up. We did a private pick at a lady's house. I've taken you guys there before to the Salt and Pepper Shaker house. This time she opened the Salt and Pepper Shaker barn and Avon barn next door. What was next to that? A glassware and an Avon barn next to that. She got like 4 or 5 barns on her property. She opened the garage for us, and then she opened a big barn, and most of the big barn was like puzzles and things, so we didn't take anything from there. But it was just a fun little pick. We ended up spending almost 2 hours there, Haley and I, so I want to show you what I got from there. I don't usually pick up Avon, but this is really cute. It's an Avon powder puff, and it would have had Avon powder inside, but look how cute that fuzzy powder puff is, and the bottom is plastic, which I thought was kind of cute. Looks like there might still be, there's still some plastic. There's still some powder inside, which is really cute. Avon Charisma, but I just thought that bright pink powder puff would be so cute on someone's little vintage vanity. So I brought that home. I got these 3, and they're listed together. I just thought these candles, these would be really cute in a shadow box. Haley has some of the Avon cologne bottles from Christmas time in her little shadow box at Christmas time too. And so I got the 2 candles and the little Santa with the ball on his hat. So I listed the 3 together because I thought they'd make a cute little set in someone's shadow box or on their mantle. This actually didn't come from the private pick. This came from an antique mall, but I just thought they were really cute. The little tag that the booth owner had on them said that they were candle holders. I'm not sure what kind of candle would be held in there because it's kind of rounded on the bottom. And these would get in the way of like one of those big ball candles sitting on top. So I almost thought maybe egg cups, but again, they're not very deep. So I'm not sure if you know what they were or what they were held or used for or what they would have held. Comment below because I just don't know. Their faces were just real sweet. So that's why they came home with me. I picked up this in the box, and it's a set of 4 of these little glass plates. It's almost like a coaster and maybe an ashtray. Could be a coaster and to hold your party nuts. I mean, it could be anything. But I thought they were cute in the box. So I picked those babies up. They're pretty neutral. They go with everything. This, I think I've had this before. So always I pick this up. I think, have I had this before? Maybe I've had the cookbook, but or like the home decorating or DIY book, but it's really cute. Better Homes and Gardens. It's 60s. So the graphics, of course, are everything. I wanted to show you guys in this first page. Number 1, this closet system. Is this not everything? Look at those colors. And then over here on this page, the Starburst clock up in the corner. So you know this was during some good times. So we like that. We like that. So I got it because the graphics are cute and it's handy. I mean, it's handy to have. There's good tips and tricks if you are a new sewer, or probably sometimes even if you're an old sewer. There's probably some details in there that we may have lost them over the years, so might be something to learn. I got these cute candle holders. These are battery operated candles that I think they're from the 80s. They've got like a faux wax. They've got these real fun little candelabra tips. And then these are Astro candlestick holders by Enesco. They don't have a sticker on the bottom, but they match the salt and pepper shakers that I'll show you in a minute that are marked Enesco, and they're called Astro salt and pepper shakers. So I thought they had like a real Sputnik-y atomic era look to them. They'd be cute at Christmas time. They'd be cute anytime really, but these red candles I'm going to include with the listing because they would look good at Christmas time. So that is going to be all listed together. I always pick up when I find in good shape these metal drink cups. 2 of the 4 of these are Bascal designed. I don't know if you can make that out on the bottom, but they're all in great shape. A lot of times they're all dinged up, and these are pretty good. So I picked up a set of 4 of those. I got these really cute cottagecore wall hanging pieces. I like this one actually better than this one, but they are a pair. They're marked 6681, or maybe they are marked 1899. I don't know. Can't tell. I don't know which way's right side up and which way's upside down. So I thought those were just cute. They're signed Robert Lasig. So I don't know if that means anything. I just thought they were neat and they'd be cute on someone's wall who has a cottage core aesthetic going on. I got these pillowcases, and I'm having trouble not keeping them because we do have a set of like decorative pillows on our bed that are like a zip around pillowcase that are vintage, and they're like this bright color orange on our pillow or on our bed. So these would totally be like good decorative pillowcases that would match the solid orange ones we have, but I don't know. I might list them anyway because I do know that most of my clients really like old vintage good shape matching sets of pillowcases. So those are an up in the air situation. This is a 90s Empire blow mold snowman. He originally would have sat on, I believe, like a stake to like line your driveway. I was thinking that even if you don't have the stakes, you could unscrew these and just make a miniature lighted blow mold Santa Claus or snowman, because you could easily just pop a bulb up in there with a cord attached and light him up as a tabletop Santa. He does stand even with this part on there, but it would make it easier if that wasn't there. And honestly, you could just snap these 2 tabs off and then stick the light bulb in the little hole where the stake would normally go. But I just thought he was super cute. He doesn't need my help to stand, so you could really do anything you want with him. He's marked on the back 1998 Empire, and then the black part on the bottom is actually marked 1995 Empire. But I just thought he was sweet. He had a cute face, and I haven't seen a little one. Like, I know that they have those that go with the stakes in the ground, but I'd never seen them apart from the stakes. And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but he has little eyelashes like marked into the plastic. So I thought he was really sweet. Here's this set of Astro salt and pepper shakers that are just like those candlestick holders. There's a sticker that says made in Hong Kong, and you can barely see it on the front of here, so I'm just going to read it because I don't think I can get it on camera. It's like printed on this plastic in gold, and it's got little starbursts around it, and they say Astro, and it says salt and pepper shakers, exclusive UNESCO ware design. So I don't think that you'll be able to see it just because of the glare and how it's so faint, but it's on there, and I just thought they were so cute. They have such a like Sputnik atomic era design, so they'd be pretty at Christmas time or really any time because they just kind of are clear and go with everything. But these were from the salt and pepper shaker lady private pick. These were also from her little barn. I thought they were really cute how they're not exactly the same, but they do have the same flowers and the same colors. They're stoppers. One stopper's there, one stopper's missing, one tag is there, one tag is missing. It's Takahashi actually, made in Japan, San Francisco, and that's all it really says, but it's a foil sticker. Salt and pepper, pear. These were the favorite thing from the private pick. Look at these perfect little green and blue mushroom salt and pepper shakers. I actually just sold a trivet on Etsy that would have gone perfectly with these, and it's crazy because it just sold like the same day that I picked these up. So I might reach out to this buyer and see if she would be interested in also ordering these, and they would ship together because they just match. They belong together. They really do. I won't pressure her, of course, but I want her to know that this is an option, just because I did find them after the fact. This came from an estate sale that we went to. We were first in line for the 50% off day of an estate sale. It's got like a fiberglass kind of feel to it. It's weird because it's like a second layer on top. So I'm not sure. I don't know anything about that, but it's just on a piece of wood, and I thought it was pretty. This little baby says, "Someone loves you," and it's ... me. And it's Paula 1973. And I just thought it was cute. It'd be a cute little gift for someone. It's marked on the back with a stamp. I got these cool cast iron rooster. I don't know if they're like, you could hang them on the wall, but you could also probably use them as a trivet. They're copper on the front, and it's just cast iron. So I thought they were a cool little piece for like a farmhouse style kitchen. I got this cute shaker at the salt and pepper private pick. It's got a little, this part comes off so you can refill it, but they match some canisters that I've seen or had or whatever in the past before, but this is just a little shaker. I thought this would be perfect for like powdered sugar or cinnamon sugar because it's kind of oversized, and there was just one. This was at the estate sale, and it is a humidiguide. It's got a thermometer and a humidity, what's it called? Like a humidity temperature thermometer? I don't know what you would call this. It's a humidiguide. It's by the company Springfield. It's got a fun green numbering on there. It's just a little plastic thing, but it's kind of nice to have sitting around because you can kind of see, is it dry in here? Do I need to turn my humidifier on? How cold is it? Is my thermometer on my, furnace actually working? I picked up this because it kind of reminded me of the Wedgwood style, but it's a cute little happy anniversary trinket style box, but it's a music box, and it is marked Japan in the metal, and it's got a little winder, and it's by Linden, and it plays the anniversary song. So I thought that would be a really sweet little anniversary gift for someone to get. A vintage lover, it might go on a vanity. These were from the Salt and Pepper private pick. I just thought they had a cute design. They're plastic. I thought they were cute. Kind of looked mid-century. I got this paperweight because I saw one recently that the Crazy Lamp Lady picked up that sat on its side or sat on its base. And this is like polished on both of those spots. So I know it could sit this way, and I know it could sit standing up. It's got little divots all the way around here, which is hard to show on camera. It's got a really pretty, like a gold flake, sparkly design in there. It's got that big blue blob in the bottom, and this little rounded top. We joked that, I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube, but we joked that it kind of looks like a boob. But I just thought it was so unique, so I picked it up. If you know anything about it, let me know, because I really don't know anything about paperweights, but I saw the Crazy Lamp Lady kind of get excited about one that could sit both ways the other a couple weeks ago, so I picked it up. It wasn't super expensive, so I'm hoping that I can just kind of learn a little bit about it, and then go from there. Let's see. At the estate sale, they had a basket full of cats, so I picked out 3. I thought this one had a really sweet face. None of these are marked at all, but they were just cute, so I brought them home. This one had cute eyelashes. And then this one was like long and cute. Had a cute face with eyelashes too. So they all came home with me. I bought this pitcher, and the lid was taped on, so I couldn't see that the spout had some chipping, but it's still neat. Actually, one of the chips seems like it's in there, but it's actually a chunk of the pottery glazed into the bottom. That's weird. And honestly, this is not the same color as this, but it has a similar flower painted on the top. So I don't know. It's got a hand-painted Japan mark on the bottom, and this little lid is just really cute. It's got quite a bit of crazing on it. I just thought it was super neat, and it's probably really old. So I thought it would look pretty on someone's shelf or to use in their kitchen. This was from the Salt and Pepper Lady private pick. It's just plastic, but I like these kitschy little things. Bright orangey red, and holds your toothpicks and just pulls them in and out of there for you, and you can just pick one, and then they nicely slide right back in to the little base, and the topper is metal. So I thought that was kind of cute and cheeky and fun. I picked this little baby up because she was really sweet. She's a little nightlight for Christmas time. She's got some paint scuffs and whatnot, but she's got a sweet little face with her little candle, and she's got just a little nightlight clicker on. I think she's relatively old. I mean, she's probably 70s or 80s because her cord is pretty old, and she has a sweet face and no breaks. I mean, usually a wing or a candle tip is broken, and none of it was. So that was exciting. I always like to pick up these Christmas lights with the little plastic, little floral looking things. These kind of remind me of those candle holders and those salt and pepper shakers, the Astro ones. The bummer of these is, and they were taped, so I didn't know this, and I couldn't test them in the store. 3 of them are needing replaced, and I thought, oh, that's no big deal. I'll just replace them with some Christmas bulbs that I have. Well, normally these plastic pieces just pop off, like the little colorful flowers that go on some of them. They're almost like just a little reflector normally. Well, in this strand, the bulb and the clear piece are all one piece. So when you pop out the clear, the bulb comes with it, and the bulb doesn't have a little green base that can just pull out and be replaced. So I'm gonna have to either fuss with these and maybe take some bulbs out of the little green ends that I have that are extras and try to finagle them into these clear pieces, or see if I can find some replacement bulbs for these that all come in one piece together. Or I may list them and just say 3 of these need replaced. But honestly, they're so cute, and if you twisted them in and out of like a display or something, you would never even notice that 3 of them don't work. So I don't know what I'll do yet. I think it depends on how hard it is to find replacement ones, and I don't really want to mess up the existing stuff, so I don't know if I'll replace them myself or just list them as is. I got these cute crystalline, made in Hong Kong in the original box Christmas ornaments. They were really sweet. There's a Santa, an angel, 2 Santas and an angel actually, and I just thought they were kind of chintzy but cute, and the box was real sweet. Christmas decoration, not a toy, but it has real cute little Christmassy garland around the edges. So I picked those up. I got this because it was so dorky. It's marked 1986 Renee Lauren's, made in Taiwan. It's a vintage, like obviously 80s shower curtain for Christmas, and it's Santa taking a bath, and the elves are standing onto the side, kind of just like waiting to wrap him up in a towel or whatever. So I just thought it was kind of hilarious. I would never have this because I just think it's so goofy, because my stuff is not silly. It's just kitschy, which I guess this is kitschy too. But to each their own. I don't even know why I really said that. It's so funny. It's so funny. And I know that someone with like a funny sense of humor will have this in their house and they'll love it. And everybody will know that they always have these, and it'll be cute. I just wouldn't put it up because it's not cute enough. It's funny. I go for cute. I don't go for funny usually. So someone with a good sense of humor will love this. I just, new old stock from the 86. I mean, it's like 40 years old. It's just, he's so funny. He's so funny. So I got him. I got this baby, crochet, or not crocheted, it's cross-stitched. And I do think it's old because the paper on the back is super old and the little wire hanger is cute old. There's a couple little inchworms, a little snail with the top hat, and a little owl on a branch, and it says, I like my bifocals, my dentures fit me fine, my hearing aid is perfect, but gosh, now I miss my mind. Or how I miss my mind, sorry. So I just thought that was kind of cute and cheeky. I got this really sweet box of Christmas ornaments because the box is really cute. That Santa on there, that triangle tree, it's the Fantasia brand. One of the ornaments in the box is not the same as the others, but that was a pretty good set of 11 for going in that box and being all together like that. This was from the Salt and Pepper Shaker Pick. It's just a plastic Christmas sign, Merry Christmas. This was from, where was this from? An antique mall. I've had a scale like this in the past and it sold, and mine before didn't even work, and this one does. So I got it. Got just a couple more things. I got this really cute old owl tea towel. I got a really cute plastic aqua egg separator. This was from the Salt and Pepper Lady, and I believe that it would have had two little somethings hanging off of here. I don't know what it would have been, little squirrels maybe, or I don't know what it would have been, but this back hook is broken, so no matter what it was, it doesn't go anymore. But I thought I thought the deer had a cute face, so I put him in my box because I wanted to bring him home. So even if he doesn't sell, for me, he's cute and I'll use him as decoration, but his eyelashes were real sweet. I got this really sweet Norcrest cup and sauce. What is wrong with me? I cannot talk today.